Good evening. We're live here on Twitch. Yes, we are live. Sorry about the earlier. I know I said I was gonna try to stream earlier this afternoon. I was too damn tired. I'm not gonna lie. So here we are now. The plan is like the original plan. We're going to go live. We're gonna knock out 3 games. Or let's see. Well, yeah, we're gonna try to knock out 3 more games. We're gonna try to knock out the Arkansas to Purdue in the FCS West game. Get up to Arkansas State at least. Because I looked in the PlayStation Store and the new NCAA comes out Tuesday. It looks like even with whatever damn version you get. I'm not paying for the expensive version, but anyway. So, plan is if I get basically if I get towards the end of the season before Tuesday, which there's a possibility. I don't know. There's a possibility. I don't know. But if I get towards the end of the season, I'm going to finish the season and then probably call a wrap on it and then start 26. Start 26 fresh. I'm not really sure. We'll see. Alrighty. So, alright. Alright, so we have I believe this is our first home game. Yeah. This is our first home game. This is our home opener. We're taking on undefeated Arkansas. We're ranked 14th in the country. Want to take a look at the Heisman Watch. Did we move anywhere? Oh, come on. Oh, man. Cam Williams fell off the Heisman list. Gonna have to see if I can fix that. I can't have my boy Cam Williams not on the Heisman list. That ain't gonna work. That ain't happening. Bro's gonna be on that Heisman list. All right, so here we go. We're gonna jump in. If I remember correctly, depth chart's still the same. Shit. Hang on. I gotta look it up and make sure, because if I don't, I'm gonna. Okay, so CJ Carter is still the starter. Okay, good. I was confused about that. So, all right, let's go. It's a home opener. For the Notre Dame Fighting Irish in the 2028 season against Arkansas Razorbacks.
Welcome everyone to the house that Rodney built, Notre Dame Stadium, underneath the watchful eye of Touchdown Jesus, the home of the Fighting Irish. What a matchup we have in store. It's still early in the season, but this is a major test for a couple of squads who've gotten out of the gate undefeated. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 14th ranked team of the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Sports College David Pollock and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
All right. We're going to kick the ball off. Defense will take the field first to open up the home opener. Kick is up. It is away. And there will be a return. And he is going to get dropped at the 13.
The Razorbacks offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up.
Oh, DeMarcus Bretson, the senior quarterback for Arkansas. All right. They're averaging 400 yards a game, 6 touchdowns a game. They probably haven't played anybody well, so we'll see. All right, first drive for the defense. Let's see how it goes. And they march down the field, get a score. I'm up. Okay. DeMarcus Marcos Cashman for a 13-yard touchdown. And then they're up. So, okay. All right. All right. Good story, bro. Let's see how it goes.
The offense set for a first down play. The inside handoff. Finds that crease.
Got 4 on the opening rush.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game.
There we go. There you go, Cam.
That is
Nice
exactly
catch.
what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. They'll try the run.
And got a yard.
It brings up 2nd and 9.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, 3rd, 4th quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Ah!
Knew where he wanted to go, but he couldn't find his target. It's incomplete. They couldn't connect.
Okay, so trying to throw something like that in a screenplay,
Back to throw, it's Carr.
not a good idea.
His man down the middle.
Oh, good job, Cam. There we go.
Opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many.
Son of a bitch.
The ball is picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on
That little
return.
bastard was sitting right there.
41-yard line.
Great job by the safety. You see safeties back in.
Damn safety. Ah, they turned the ball over. A pick for a pick. Carson Hobbs picks him off. Returns at 17 yards. Whoo! Oh, man.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No,
Got 7 on the run right there.
Especially in this game, if you're going to win. And David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play.
There we go. Nice catch by the tight end over the middle.
A quick tackle made, but he's got ready for the first down. The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Kept it on the ground on 1st down, now back to the line. On 2nd down, wants to throw it. Catch in the middle. It's
Nice catch by Landon Cole. He gets down to the 9. 3rd and 1. Oh, shit. Wrong call.
What that means is keeping 3rd downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just.
There we go. Got the first down to the 5.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
Oh, Cantrell's in the backfield.
Cashing it in for the offense. They'll dial up the run on 1st and goal.
Oh, hell no. Woo! Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close.
Riveted to your rib cage. How can you let it go?
Oh, he jumped on my back. I think he knocked it loose.
4-yard. It's 2nd and goal. They're going to run it.
Hussein comes in. He gets a touchdown.
Touchdown.
Notre Dame's going to tie it with the extra point. It is 7-6 at this point.
He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is. Gets in the end zone, gets 6.
The AT unit on the field. And it's up and good. They didn't have to cover a ton of ground, moving at 33 yards. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Here comes the kick. It's in the end zone. That will be a return. Interesting. And he got dropped at the 17. All right, so defense is back on the field. And they get a field goal out of that one as we're going to now be in the 2nd quarter. 3:41 left as we're going to get the ball. Pick up the ball at the 25-yard line.
Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how
Nice run there, 8 yards on the carry.
Because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now
got the first down, up to the 43.
Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Dropping back, it's Carr. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, come on.
Quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. They'll try again on
He had the coverage. The hell? He had the coverage beat.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
There you go.
And he
Get that first down.
through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the first down. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down.
Cantrell, he gets 9 on that carry.
But boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. Using his legs, it's Hussein. Knocked down at the 25.
Got to the 25.
10 there and gets a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll come out throwing on first down. Going to try to get it himself. He turns.
Got up to the 12 on that one.
Gets down to avoid the hit. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. After the run, now to throw.
Well, that could have been better. That's all I'm going to say. That was my bad.
Here on second down. Single back formation, and
Cantrell taking a handoff. He gets 6. We're up to the 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning. That's what would. Oh, this is interesting.
Third down play from the gun. Getting some heat.
And
he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
Yeah, it's okay. We'll take the field goal.
Trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And here comes the field goal unit.
Kick it up. It is good. Tied at 10.
And guys, that 3-ball has us all tied up here in the second. And
We got 1:53 left. See if we get the ball back before the end of the quarter. Or if, let's just see what happens.
From inside his own 5. And the returner will be
And he only got to the 14. That's not bad. All right, let's see what happens. And they get... Oh, we picked them. We picked them. Our guard had picked them at the 30. Took it back 31 yards. So we're up to the 43-yard line. We got 44 seconds left. We got 2 timeouts. If we play this right, we can get in field goal range.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Cam Williams with the catch. Gets away up to the 20, 23.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver. And the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
Popa makes the catch. We're going to call a timeout.
Terrific pickup. The offense calls timeout. It's the second one they've used this half.
Okay, so got 14 seconds left. We're on the 11-yard line. Let's see. What should we call? All right, let's go levels.
Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll throw it on first down. He's got it.
Touchdown.
They will score. Touchdown, Irish.
And I just love the execution by this offense late in the half.
So we're going to go up 17-10 going into the half, and we're getting the ball. KK Smith making that crossing catch, makes that catch, daylight, end zone, dive, baby, dive.
Ready to try the point after.
Kick is up. Oh, they tried for a block. They were close. 9 seconds to go.
On that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. The kickoff team takes the field to boot this one away.
Here goes the kick. Looks like there might be a return, and there will be.
Try to get behind his blocker.
Nope, he's down at the 14.
No daylight. He goes down.
All right, so we're going to see the final play of the half. This will be the final play, I think. Let's see how it goes.
From the gun, running back.
We ran it. And that's it. So that's it. We're going into the half. That's it. We're going into the half. We're up by 7. I will be back shortly.
All right, guys. Looks like we've got a great one in South Bend going on. Talk about a first half from that dude out of the backfield. He's been a total game changer. And how many top plays moments have we seen on missed tackles alone? Video game moves from one of the shiftiest players in all of college football. With that said, let's send it back to the fellas there in the shadows of Touchdown Jesus.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. The Razorbacks will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Here come the Irish, back on offense.
Oh. Okay. Well, damn. I thought I'd actually get back to that. Whew. Whew. All right.
And they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too.
So we're starting at the 25. We're up by 7.
In the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah,
ooh,
I'm not gonna love that.
nice. 7 yards.
At halftime, we're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Meet the physical challenge, you say.
Now second down. They're going back to the ground. Got behind those pads and
13 inches. We're okay.
These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And
We got it up to the 38. Got the first down and some.
This is one of the best offenses in the country, and it's because they get first downs. Top 10 in the nation, picking up first downs. How nice is it to know you can turn around, hand it off to that guy right there.
Nice catch there by Cam Williams. Up to the 39.
Gets it to the 39-yard line. And another huge play in the passing game. Shades of Golden Tate or Will Fuller. That yards per catch can be off the chart.
God, those are names I haven't heard in years. Oh, man.
Plays. I tell you what, this Notre Dame
Ooh,
offense
only 2 on that one.
so great. If you continue to find that guy and he keeps putting up big numbers, everything else for this offense will open up and it will be so easy.
Got a man. It's Hussein.
Oh,
There to make
got the first down to the 20.
throw is good enough to give them a first down. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Got 8 up to the 12.
You got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Ooh,
Incomplete. He was
Well,
shooting for the end zone right there.
I tried.
Hey, quarterbacks got to understand, I know you got your favorites, and you're going to look out there and you're that guy's really good. I'm going to find ways to get him, but I got to take what the defense gives me, and double coverage is probably not the avenue that I want to go attack consistently.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground.
Up to the 4.
After the first down.
Well, the defense is on their heels right now. They're going to have to find a way to stop this guy. When he's got a head of steam, boy, he is hard to bring down.
On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone.
Touchdown, Cantrell.
End zone. Touchdown!
We're up now by 14.
Mini-series, novels, movies.
24-10. Well, 23-10. Fixing to be 24 now.
Period of time in that drive. That was a marathon.
And that's just so frustrating when you're a defensive guy, time and time again, trying to get the stops, and they just keep making the plays, and they punch it in for a touchdown. Demoralizing.
Getting set for the point after.
Kick is up. It is
The extra
good.
point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Hey guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Wisconsin has the lead right now. Feels
There
like
we
he's been
go.
doing a share of push-ups, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 13.
Down to the 14.
For now.
All right, so defense will be on the field yet again. Ah, hell.
But of course, if anything changes,
Oh,
we'll see it right here.
I forgot to change it. Oh,
Keeping an eye on everything
oh
going
well.
on elsewhere.
Screw it. Let's watch.
Trying to get to him. He's got his man.
You sneaky little bastard.
And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big
That was a good
pickup on
run.
that one. And the
That was a good
Razorbacks
run.
are in
I'll give him
hurry up.
that.
That's a really nice looking throw, and I'll tell you, he fits in great with this offense because there's been this philosophical shift recently in the SEC offensively. It used to be you had to run the football.
Come on, get him.
3 yards in a cloud of dust if you wanted to win, but today
All that for 3 yards.
to be able to throw if you're going to win. Think about all the great offensive play callers now in the SEC, all the Heisman Trophy winners that have played recently at the QB position. You got to do it through the air, and this guy in Arkansas gives them a chance.
Okay.
And he's
All right.
knocked down immediately, but
He's
not
working.
before he moves the chains.
He's doing his thing.
Running the curl route against zone coverage as a QB, you know you've got to get the receiver the ball quickly. This quarterback has a cannon for an arm. He showed you on that last throw, and the offense picks up the
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback.
Down.
And he goes.
Down goes the big. Down goes the quarterback on that sack.
The offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there.
They
Coming up.
Parmalee jumped him. He jumped on him.
Last thing you want is an offense, a negative play, a sack.
Second
on
and
first down.
17.
On second down, he'll let it fly.
Tried to throw the screen, and, well, that got ugly.
And this offense just can't afford not to
Third
get
and
the first
17.
down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend.
Nope.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work.
Punt is in the air. Oh, we got a return.
They'll get him down at the 21-yard.
Cam Williams is down after a 4-yard return at the 21. You know what? I think I'm going to take Cam Williams out of the punt return game because it's just not, it's not fair. So I think I'm going to make that change. All right, we're still, we got 2:25 left in the third. Let's see if the let's see if what the offense can do.
This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the
We got a holding. Of course.
holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here.
All right, so we're looking at 2nd and 20 from the 11.
Second down coming up. Looking for space. It's Hussein. A solid
Got
run
4.
there as he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game, running the football.
Shoots it to the left.
Nice catch by Cole.
It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. They'll leave it with the lone back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He'll run it again. Dances away from 1. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
I know the passing game sells and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Okay.
It's amazing how play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
Okay.
What you're trying to do is create negative plays to get them behind the sticks a little bit.
All right, so this is going to be the last play of the. This will be the last drive for the first team. We're going to bring in the second team, both offense and defense, after this current change of possession. Okay. Let's see. All right, so we're opening the final quarter, and like I said, we're going to go ahead. We're going to mass up everybody, offense and defense, out. So CJ Carr's day is done. John Abanika and Cantrell will get the, basically, it's on.
For a couple, they'll stop him at the 27.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure?
Garvin with the catch up to the 38, first down.
38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This offense has a second down play. Touch pass on the run. He's there to make the stop, and they
Really?
threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. A 3rd and long coming up here. He's looking downfield to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This is getting weird.
Send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Kick is up. Fair catch at the 30. Okay, so defense, let's see. So they get a score. They make it 6-point game because they get the score and the 2-point conversion. So it's a 6-point game with 3:27 left. We're running a chew clock function. I'm going to work the ball, but we're running a chew clock. I'm not giving them a chance.
Here, David, if they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Quick toss. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Notre Dame lines up quickly. The option look. The pitch. At the 40, there he goes.
They tried to kick me out. Oh, somebody for Arkansas is down with an injury. 2:24 left. I wasn't playing around. This, no.
Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend.
There we go.
Got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at
Tick, 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 tick,
That's
tick,
got to
tick,
be
tick, tick.
demoralizing if you're the defense. You're trailing. You need to get the ball back. You got to get off.
All right, we're down to the 2-minute warning.
When they're going between the tackles, this defense is going to have to.
So they're going to start calling timeouts here.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down.
You know, this would be one of those where
quarterback on the keeper. And maybe they want to try
nothing.
somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Quick timeout
Okay.
call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run the option. Now the toss.
Nice.
Tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Got him looking run. He wants to throw.
Touchdown. No, he had it. He had it. He had it. He had it, man.
Perfect timing.
Oh, he had it.
Didn't get there a little bit early, saving the touchdown. Nice timing by that defender.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. A huge chance for points here on 3rd and goal, and if they can get it in, we might have ourselves a finish. Tripped up for the tackle.
It's okay.
Well, this offense came in.
That's all right.
knowing they
That's
wanted
all
to
right.
try to run the football
We're good.
down here close to the end zone, just not able to punch it in on that last 3rd down attempt. So now they've got 4th down at the 2-yard line.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Shit.
Oh, and he missed it. No good. Guys, still a 6-point game, but a missed opportunity.
And that's just a chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
Okay. Let's see what the defense can do.
Hogs send that offense back onto the field.
So they're getting the ball at the 20.
To work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback position, too.
There's a flag on the play,
For a huge gain. And he's ridden
but I
to
think
the
it's coming
ground,
back. Yep,
so a
holding.
flag down. Let's check
Holding.
the ball.
Holding against the offense.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this
Woo.
time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The snap sets up the throw. He's taking the deep shot. He just about put this game away.
Damn.
He's been able to hold on to that one. Instead, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete. They make the stop. Not a whole lot of ground picked up there, and they'll have work to do to get the 1st down. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep.
Son of a bitch.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down.
He's trying.
Looking to move it through the air. Pressure coming.
Get him. Get him. Yeah.
And he can't find
There we go.
anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. And quickly to the line of scrimmage.
Kill
They
clock.
spike it and stop the clock. Got to get everybody lined up
3rd and
quickly.
17.
Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down
3rd
the
and
field.
18. I'm sorry.
Wide open
Son of a
downfield.
bitch. Another 1st down.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense. Clock stops momentarily for the 1st down. They'll hurry to the line. And the offense just going to spike it here.
They got 28 seconds
Still
left.
a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. He wants to pass it on 2nd down.
Come on. Yes.
And
Down goes the quarterback.
Get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waiting moments. That could be a costly play. On 3rd down, going up top. Just threw that one away to
All right, so it's 4th down. We're going to get on the field because if this is it, I want to be on the field.
Got a possession lead.
It's 4th and 11.
Stop after that last incompletion, setting up 4th down. Do you blitz? Do you try to speed up?
Let's see what happens.
Let's find out and watch.
And interception. Interception.
on the day. Just a short
Number 26 there with the pick. It's over. Game's over. Notre Dame's defense saves the day on this one with the interception over the middle of the field. 4 seconds left in the final quarter. Woo. Terrence East, the sophomore corner, comes up with the game-sealing interception. And Notre Dame is going to walk out of here with the win. Ooh.
Defense showing plenty of
wow.
snap movement of their own.
So we're kneeling the ball. We're out of here. We're taking the win.
This is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really pay itself off on game day. This is a team that's really starting to believe in itself.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Okay, so we pick up the win 24-18. I mean, we're going to 3-0. Arkansas will fall to 2-1. And whew, that one was a little bit crazier than I thought it would be, but considering Arkansas was undefeated, I can't say I'm completely surprised. So we go to 0-3. I'm 3-0. 0-3. We go to 3-0. Arkansas is at 2-1. We're gonna end week 3. Oh man, this is. Oh man. Whew. Alrighty. Let's see. All right, we broke into the top 10. We're number 6 in championship contendership. We jumped up to an A+. We broke into the top 10. Recruiting's going well. Nothing's changed there. All right, so we're going to hit the road against Purdue. Let me double check and make sure recruiting is good. Okay, we still got 25 points. Anybody ready for a visit? God, a lot of people are. But they're not. They're ready, but it's kind of one of those where. Okay, let me see. What would he want for? You know what? Let's do it. Let's see if we can get him signed. We'll have him come when we play Arkansas State week 6, and we'll use playing time. No, he's not ready. He's not ready. Yeah, none of the rest of these guys are really ready. Plus, it wouldn't be enough points. Yeah. All right, we're still in the stages of we got to get more points. So, all right, we've got one guy who's going to be ready for a visit. That will be the right tackle, Therese Avant. But that's it. Okay, so we've got our upcoming road trip against Purdue. We are in top 10. We are ranked number 10. Ohio State's at number 7 at 2-1. Everybody else in the top 10 is undefeated. Ooh, wow. Okay, it's an interesting year. USC being 1-2 and then ranked 18th is kind of wild. Let's take a look and see, did anything change on the Heisman watch for us? And not really. We didn't get anybody on the board, but there was movement. Hopefully we get somebody on the board. Hopefully we get Cam Williams back on the board. Okay, so we're going to jump in here. We're going to do the road game against Purdue. Hopefully this will be. Hopefully we can get. Hopefully this is going to be a win, a good win for us. I'm gonna go with it, but I'm gonna let them roll all black. I think it'll be a cool thing to see. All right, let's go. Let's get into this game. Let's see if we can get a win. Let's see if we can keep the win streak going to 4.
Welcome to Ross-Age Stadium, home to the Purdue Boilermakers here in West Lafayette, Indiana, and they have been ready to go boiler up since early this morning. Little gets the blood boiling, quite like a rivalry game. Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. As we'll see, the number 10 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on a team recharged after a much-needed bye week, the Purdue Boilermakers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up.
All right, we're gonna take the ball.
And the Boilermakers will get us started with the opening kickoff. On the move from inside his 5. Really
Up to the 19, not bad.
Coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Notre Dame's offense will get the first swing of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who
All right,
can
let's
manage
see.
their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason.
All right, Brusane picks up 9 on the first carry.
With passion, with energy, with hatred, because it's a rivalry game. You'll keep your emotions in check and making sure I'm controlling what I can control.
The give to the back. He makes the tackle.
Got the first down and some.
You know, they pride themselves on being physical at the point of attack, dominating at the line of scrimmage. Nice job there picking up the first down.
That's it fly.
Ooh.
Usually see better timing between this senior quarterback and his receivers. That one well behind him. They'll line up for a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Carr. A little screen to the running back. They
Nice.
need to stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down, and much more really good execution by this offense.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about
Really?
it a little bit more now.
Come on, man.
They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Gets rid of it. And that's a mistake you don't expect to see from a senior, and he is lucky to get it back. And here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Sometimes people say, if you're good enough, what's the big deal about going on the road? Well, if you're not careful, you might find out in a spot like this one, guys.
Yeah, no doubt about it. This is a hostile one.
And
Oh, come on.
for the sack.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
The Boilermakers offense will take the field for the first time.
All right, so the offense didn't do too well. Defense gives up 3. We start out at the 20.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Grabbed in the middle. It's Knight. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. After that last completion, it's second down. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Rumbles ahead for a
Not
big
bad.
5 to the 29.
I think you run that play on second down knowing it's going to make third down easy. You're not trying to hit a home run. You don't need the big play right now. Now you know third down, everything's on the table, everything's available, high success rate. Man, and you see those sticks, and you're like, dude, third and short, I just got to fall forward and get the first down, Palmer, but the defense comes up big and gets the stop.
So on offense, don't overthink this one. 4th and inches, just line up something easy. You know you can execute in your sleep and go keep this drive going.
And 4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
With the catch, it's Williams.
There we go.
How about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. Notre Dame right back to the line.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Domer wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore, but he was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day. And all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
They make the stop.
Okay, so we're going to end the first quarter. We're down 3-0, but we're moving.
That's the end of the period, and Purdue has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second.
All right, we're on the
They'll
15,
start
first and
with
10.
First down to open this period. Handoff to the single running back.
Up to the goal line.
Punched it in for 6. They'll get him down at the 1-yard line.
Well, it's a really nice job of the offense mixing it up on this drive. We've seen some nice plays throwing it. And how about that one running it, too? Great push up front.
Notre Dame has it now, first and goal. And the ball is free on the pitch.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job of ball security.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming.
Touchdown, Cam Williams.
Notre Dame.
There we go.
And finish the deal in the end zone.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Texas Tech is getting crushed today, and this is in front of a full house in Lubbock. That fan base should not be subjected to this. They're trailing
Down to the 21.
1-2.
All right, not bad, not bad. And they get a touchdown. Woohoo! Ooh, 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 ooh.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you
There we
play
go.
a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the big hit. Let's see what they've got on second down. On the ground, it's Hussein. Really nice.
Oh, come on.
The senior leader.
And that was a nice second down run and setting up third and inches. And now it's physical time, right? Like, they know you might run the football. You know you probably want to run the football. How can you be more physical? Sometimes bring some extra bodies, some extra tight ends in. Go to that play that you know is your short yardage play.
Notre Dame ready to go back to work with another first down. Just when they're looking run, now up top. Quickly to the tight end.
There we go.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Fires to the middle.
Ah, he had it.
He had it
Dropped it.
right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Using his feet to buy time.
There we go.
Get him on the ground, but not before he rips off
Ooh.
enough for a first down. Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Trying to cap this drive with the pass.
There we go. First down. Up to the 3.
Down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. This offense can get a jolt of momentum headed to the locker room if they can take the lead here.
And Hussein gets the touchdown. Notre Dame takes the lead. Going into the half.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Kick is up. It is good. We're up 14-10.
They put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And he takes this from inside the 5.
Get him.
Not a lot of
Yeah, but he got to the
space to be found,
21.
but hustle by the-
He got to the 21. That's not good. Huh. And these assholes get a score before the end of the half. Leave me with 28 seconds to go. Really? Really? We're going to be that petty.
Irish back on offense.
Okay.
These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like
Okay.
this and you've got no
We got you.
You got to find somebody that can make the play to create something. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're
Open runway ahead.
Oh, my God.
At the 20.
Run, Cam. Run. Yes.
Away from the defense. Touchdown.
Yeah. Cam Williams gets the score.
Receivers, they develop
Oh, my
confidence
God.
and chemistry as the game
We take the
goes on.
lead
These
back
two
going
guys
into the
are
half.
on the same page.
There's 12 seconds left. We're up by 3 with the extra point to go. Oh, my God. Cam Williams with the catch off the nice pass by C.J. Carr, and he just outruns the defense and then dives into the end zone for good measure. It's a beautiful thing.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Pick is up. It is good.
They take a 21-17
Ooh,
lead.
wow.
They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone.
All right, kick is going to be returned.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
And 9 seconds to go.
Increase in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Time dwindling away as they try
Let's
to
see,
put
what do they
the
do?
board right before the half.
I don't think they're going to do anything. Yep.
Give to the running
They just
back.
hand it off.
And he
They're
finds
they're
enough
good.
running room, and he's marked down
They're
at the
fine with
20.
running out the clock, which is fine with me.
First half in the books.
All right, so we're taking the lead into the half.
Halftime update.
21-17.
There today, all the animosity and flat-out hatred that comes with a good old-fashioned rivalry game on display in that first half. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who Once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
Okay, so we're going to give the ball. We're going to start on defense to begin the second half. There will be a return. And he's down at the 16. All right, so defense will start. And God damn it, they scored again. Come on, defense, y'all got to stop them.
Notre Dame has the ball.
All right, we're down 3.
Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't get on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
And he gets it out past the sticks, and Notre Dame will have a first down.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Using the spin move. And a nice
7 yards on that one.
The defense finally makes the stop.
And listen, they didn't get the huge play off of that, but I love the ability to show that and be able to show plays off of that jet motion and just show them you're willing.
Got the first down.
You know, get those little chunks at a time. It doesn't have to always be a home run. It's still a successful play.
Well, look what's happening now. Old Uncle Mo has hit the transfer portal and is changing sidelines. Working the middle of the field.
There we go.
Stop just inside the 25. We'll mark it at the 24. Pickup of 10 and a first down. 6th play of the drive coming up. The throw. He makes a grab.
Yeah.
Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him toting the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. The big fellas line up in a goal line defense. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Touchdown.
Notre Dame. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Josh Ringer, the senior tailback, taking that fly sweep across, and he gets in. We've got a 3-point lead, extra point to come.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead.
Kick is up. It is good. We're up by 4.
28-24 lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. It was capped off by a 1-yard touchdown pass.
Kick is up. It is away into the end zone. No return, a touchback.
Here they'll start this drive at their own.
Okay, so they're starting at the 25. These assholes scored again. What the fuck? Our defense is having issues. We cannot seem to fucking stop them, and it's pissing me off, man.
Here come the Irish back on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels, and you back them off a little bit, you get a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
It's third down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. They get him on the ground, and that'll be
all right. Quarter is up. We're on the move. Somebody for Purdue went down, but we're ahead. We're driving.
Favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
We got to stop them.
One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down. They'll go to the ground. Good.
That's 6 on that one.
It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
There we go.
Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
Hey, who says hitch passes can't get big yards? Receiver catches it, makes a guy miss, and goes and gets a first down.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down.
Only got 2.
2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Trying to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. It's Carr. Setting up the screen. He's off to the races.
Oh, down to the 4.
They get him down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Okay.
Phenomenal play call by the offensive coordinator. You're calling screen passes to take advantage of a good pass rush, and that's exactly what happened. The offensive linemen, they just let those defensive ends.
Okay. All right. I got you. I got you, you little punk ass. I'm going to fix your ass. I'm going to fix you, Purdue.
Quarterback did a perfect job holding on to the ball to the last possible second, getting it out to his running back. And, man, that running back had a convoy out ahead of him.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. Now on the option.
There we go. Take that and suck on that. Suck on that, Purdue.
And I love this offense being able to run the football late in the game when it matters and punch it in for the touchdown, and more importantly, take the lead.
All right, we're up by 3. Kick is up. It is good. We're up by 4.
Good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out.
Kick is up. It is away.
Is up big right now, and what's shaping up to be.
And he goes down at the 15.
For some time.
All right, so defense will take the field. God, I hope the defense can do something. Yeah, they can give up points. The fucking... God damn it, man. Y'all... I swear to God, if I lose this game, I'm going to be pissed off at this defense. I'm going to be pissed at this defense, man. This defense is just giving it up.
Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Got a man. It's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
They're able to complete the hitch throw against man coverage. And, hey, quarterback's got to be able to get it to him quickly because he knows that defender is going to be driving on the ball. So, really nice job not hesitating, getting it to him, and then he gets what he can get after.
What now, bitch? What now?
It's the 4th quarter. Every second counts, right? It's a one-possession game. We're chasing the QB. He scrambles around, does such a great job getting positive yards, keeping this drive alive. We need a score badly. You got to keep drives alive.
There you go, Copa. There you go, baby.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw, too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advancing.
There we go.
9-yard gain on first down leaves him with 2nd and short.
so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes that do it with ease.
And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. He's looking to throw it. Gets it out fast.
Not bad.
My old coach said you'll never
Okay, so we're down.
take what's there.
It's the final 2 minutes.
Never complain.
For 2nd and 3.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. On the run, it's Hussein.
Come on, baby. 2 yards. That'll work.
Wrap up from the junior. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. On the option. Now the pitch.
Touchdown.
Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And
Fuck.
they grab the advantage, taking
Fuck,
the
I
lead
got
here
it.
in the fourth.
Fuck, the defense has got to come through. God damn it, man.
By this offense. And listen, I judge
Oh,
offenses
God, the
on what they do in
defense.
the clutch. And
Oh.
those big moments and right before the half,
Oh, my
in the
God,
fourth
the defense
quarter,
has
late
gotta
in the
come
game, just
through.
like right here.
Oh, my
You need
God.
to score. You got to go take the lead. They do everything they can now. Defense,
Oh.
you're up. I need you to give me a stop.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been able to stop them for most of the half. It's got to get a stop now. Yeah, sure. Yeah, we can do that.
Now for the extra point try late in the game.
Kick is
And the
up. Extra point is
and
good.
every point
We
counts.
got
It's now a 4-point
over a minute and a half to go. I don't want to give them the ball. I know I'm going to get it back with the
About to
fucking...
kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
They're going to take the lead. I know they are. Because they can't because we can't seem to stop them.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes.
All right. They are on their 15. Oh, God, help me. Oh, my God. Hopefully with me watching this, the defense doesn't get carved up.
Purdue offense heads back out to the field. These are the
Come on, baby.
games,
Come on,
these are
baby.
the moments, this
Come
is
on.
the opportunity
Come on.
for the
Come on.
finish that people remember in
Yes!
Myers.
Yes!
Again, or
Yes!
he'll try to take it back.
Yeah, baby.
Game-changing
Woo!
play by this defense. Nice job. You got them backed up in their own territory coming out. Now you force the turnover. Set your offense up
Oh,
with some
thank
great
God.
scoring field position.
Oh, my God. Oh, thank you. Oh. Jason Helton, the senior safety. Oh, my God. He jumps the route. He returns the ball 19 yards. Oh, my. Oh, thank you. Thank you, God. Oh, my God. I did not want to have to watch something go down like that. That would have been horrible. All right, we've got the ball at the 16-yard line. We're up by 4. They've got 3 timeouts. We know what this
So
is.
guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Hussein.
Okay.
Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
We're good.
Awareness
We're
by
good.
the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went in game time.
On the option. He'll pitch it. They bring
Picked
him
up
down
7.
with a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there.
Well, that's a huge kick right there because now the opponent has to score a touchdown here in the 4th quarter. That put so much pressure on the opponent now. Nice job by the special teams going out and executing in a big moment.
Okay, so we didn't get the touchdown, but we got to score. They have to get a touchdown in order to force overtime or a touchdown or 2-point conversion. But with the way the defense played in the last drive, I don't expect that to happen.
So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
Kick is up, it is away. There will be a return.
Here he comes from inside
Come on.
zone 5.
Down to the 17.
Increase in that kickoff coverage, and he'll...
All right, let's see. Can the defense hold them? Can we get another stop? Can we get a pick? Can we get something?
The Boilermakers have it back, and here comes the offense. This is everything you could hope for in a rivalry game like this.
Get him! There you go.
Waiting to be made.
They got no timeouts.
Like this, why you come and play for these two schools, right? To play in a game like this, in a rivalry
Come on, baby.
like
Get him.
this, in a situation
Get him.
game on the
Get his
line,
ass.
who's gonna
There we go. Down his ass goes.
Taken down.
Come on, baby.
A huge play this late
Tick,
in the
tick,
game.
tick, 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 tick.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw.
Down he goes again.
And he can't
Yeah,
let
baby.
anyone open,
Woo.
and down he goes. A sack here late in the
4th and 15, 30 seconds to go as he's going to make the snap.
He'll go up top, maybe a deciding play here. He's going up top here late in the
Nope.
game.
24 seconds to go. We are going to get the ball back with 24 seconds left on the 15.
Down, and man, did they need
Woo.
to keep that drive alive.
And this offense does
Good.
not come up big, man.
Good.
You needed that 1st down. And listen, the communication with this offense and the execution has left a little bit to
That's
be
it.
desired.
We're walking out of here.
This big moment right here.
Woo.
You had to have a score, and you had to have the 4th down.
Damn. Oh
There's
my
a long
God.
and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
Really
Ooh.
impressed by the poise by the winning team as well here. They weren't overhyped in this game. They came out, they looked prepared, they were calm.
Greg Hussein, player of the game, 21 carries, 106, 2 scores.
And it's hard in these rivalry games
Woo.
with all the emotions running so deep. Like, you sometimes get overzealous,
Man.
sometimes you get too many penalties. It's hard to rein in your emotions, but they did. They kept it in check, and now bragging rights for a whole year.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Whew. Damn. That was a dogfight. Oh, God, that was a dogfight. That motherfucker threw 5 touchdowns. Oh, wow. Donovan Hamilton had 3 of them. Each time he touched the ball, he scored. Jesus. Man. Whew. Damn. So, Carr goes 17 of 21, 304, 2 touchdowns. John Abadika went 4-4 for 26. He did most of his damage on the ground. And that's what I knew he'd do. Greg Hussein, 21 for 106 with 2 scores. Nick Copa, 6 for 64. Cam Williams had 3 for 119 with 2 touchdowns. Hopefully this game gets him back. Hopefully this game will get him back on the Heisman list. I hope. Because, damn it, he deserves to be on that list. All right, so we're going to move to 4-0. We're going to stay in the top 10, maybe even move up a little bit more. I don't know. God only knows. It's gonna be something to see. Whew. All right. So we move to 4-0. Purdue goes to 1-2. Oh man. So we didn't lose anybody off the recruiting board. We've got a lot of teams that have trimmed their list down. Ooh, actually, we did. Damn it, we lost one guy. We lost Travis Avant, who we were actually going to have a scheduled visit with. So we lost the tackle. All right, we'll see. It's okay. We'll work on it. Greg Hussein, Independent Player of the Week, 21, 106, and 2 carries. Whew. All right, we're playing FCS West. We are 4-0 on the year. Oh, man. So Tyrese Avant says bye-bye. Let's see. Who else is ready for a visit? Okay. Playing style. You know what? Let's do it. Let's set him up. Arkansas State, we'll do the playing style one. We'll have him attend practice. Not enough. Okay. Oh, all right. This one's good to go. All right. His would be championship contender or program tradition. But if I take his 25 away, it's still not enough. I'm 5 short. I'll have to wait. Hopefully I get something back. Okay, so we are number 9 in the country now. Georgia is at 2-1. A&M's 2-1. Ohio State's at 3-1. USC has fallen out of the top 25. Wow, this is an ugly year for teams, man. Ugly. And Cam Williams is still not on the list yet, but we'll see if we can alleviate that. So, all right, like I said, we're gonna get into this one. This is gonna be our last game here. I'll get FCS West done. Get 5 games out. Get 3 games out of the way. And yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. We'll pick up next stream probably. I'll try to notify people when I'm getting ready to go live again. I'll try to notify people on X when I'm going live, so that way guys will know. So, but I'm gonna try the next stream. I want to try to get 3 more games out of the way. I want to get the home games out of the way. I want to get Arkansas State, Stanford, and A&M out of the way. So we'll see. We'll see what time allows, because I do need to eat too. So my girlfriend would kill me if she didn't know. If she found out I hadn't eaten anything yet, she'd be dogging my ass, going, "Why haven't you eaten anything? Why? Oh. All right. So we're gonna jump into this. I mean, I know this game's gonna be a blowout. It's just it's gonna be the way it is. just for the hell of it, I'm wearing the Kelly green uniforms. Plan is have CJ Carr play the first half, have John Ebenika play the second half, and see what happens. What are we looking at here? Because we're either looking at cloud or we're looking at snow. Okay, we're looking at clouds. All right.
Today we have one of those games that test your focus. Top 25 team.
Okay. That nasty weather.
Can you take care of business? As we'll see a team looking for its first win, the Royals, taking on the 9th-ranked team in the land, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right, we're going to pick up the ball to start the game. And we are dealing with wet conditions.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job.
Up to the 22.
The assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22.
CJ Carr taking the field from Salina, Michigan.
And here he comes, guys, the man who makes everything go.
Here we go.
This offense is built around his ability. He's got such great field vision. He's got it all, Bowman.
He is must-watch TV. Let's not get it twisted. People show up to this stadium. People are watching back at home because of this guy right here.
He's starting to get in touch with his inner Joe Montana as the Irish are moving the ball up top.
And I think that's always the question with the Irish every year is who's going to play quarterback. We know their brand and we know who they are, but are they going to get ballers at that position? Are they going to get great Ian Book, great Brady Quinn? That's the next step. And if they find that guy, Notre Dame can do everything they want to do and be great in college football.
Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Big play for the Irish there, reminiscent of a Tim Brown or Rocket Ismail.
Yeah, and I'm glad you used the reference in the last 30 years, Reese. Just trying to find playmakers at Notre Dame, and Michael Mayer, obviously, in the recent years, was a guy that you could really, really depend on. Trying to find those golden Tates, those elite players out wide.
Fires toward the end zone.
Cam Williams with the touchdown catch. We're up 7-0. There we go, baby.
About a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Whew.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Kick is up, it is good. We're ahead. Can't argue with that.
Five-play scoring drive. They close that drive going to the air for the final few inches.
Kick is away. There will be a return.
And he takes this from inside the 5.
And he's down at the 20.
A little more dynamic, but they get him on
Okay,
the ground
not bad.
The Royals offense will get the ball for the first time.
Little job. Little job. Oh my God. Oh, that's cute. All right. And we'll get the ball back. Cool. We get the ball back at the 38.
Comes from the 38-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Carr. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. He'll work his way down to the 28. He picked up a big chunk of yardage there, and there will be Irish jigs going in the stands.
Yeah, and a lot of excitement. If they can find these down-the-field explosive plays and find a wide receiver out there they can depend on, this offense can really explode and take off to a new level.
And he broke one
Nice.
tackle on the way to a solid pickup there.
When running backs square their shoulders up, it's when they have the most power. You see him square his shoulders up, break tackles, be strong, continue to plow his way forward, just making it really easy on everybody in this offense by breaking tackles.
He looks that one in nicely. And he gets it
down to the 4.
Before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. On 1st and goal, Notre Dame will try to get it in the end zone. From the gun, looking for a man. can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
Well, I love the coverage on defense. In the red zone, everyone's got their eyes on the quarterback, and they're flying to the football, and you saw that there on the incompletion.
Unleashes to the end zone.
Touchdown. KK Smith.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a
KK Smith with the touchdown catch across the middle. We're up now 13, fixing to be 14-0. I mean, this is what I expected. Kick is up. It is good. We're up 14-0.
A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass.
And kick it away.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
Oh, inside the 5, got to the 17. All right, let's see what happens. They turn it over. Amelia Agakar. He returned it for a touchdown, I think. At least that's what they say. Yep. He returned it for a touchdown. That kick. Extra point is good. We're up 21-0. Defense got involved.
Check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago.
Here we go.
Was able to come away with the victory, but it was not the type of dominant win we've seen.
Down at the 19.
A win, yes.
All right, let's see. Does the defense get the ball? Does the defense get an interception and take something, or do we get it back? Do we actually get to do something with it? Another interception, this one by Jalen Times. Returned it 62 yards. Jesus, up to the 9. Wow. Okay.
Man, what an opening quarter for this offense. They've got it again, 1st and goal. To the air, it's Carr. Fires into the end zone.
Damn it!
Oh, and it's a pick. He threw it right into the double coverage. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Nice play by the DB. Most people say offenses have the advantage, right? They know where...
Son of a bitch. Oh, that was not cool. So the first quarter comes to an end. We get the ball back. We're 1st and 10 at the 44.
First down to start the drive after the break. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle. It's Cole.
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Throws to the wideout.
There we go. There we go. Cam Williams. 150 all. Well, okay. That was what CJ Carr has. He's got 126.
Showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
Notre Dame ready to go with another 1st down. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Cole.
Cole down to the 3.
Short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Turning to the running game on 1st and goal.
Down at the 1.
His way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line.
And we saw it last week with this offense, right? They know who they are down here. They're going to be physical. They gave him the football, and what did he do?
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
We're up 28-0.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5?
Down in tight to the goal line, you saw some good movement up front by the offensive line.
Well, what? I think I'm going to take Carr out now. I'm going to bring in Abanika. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to let the freshman play the final quarter. Yeah, I think I'm gonna let the freshman play the final quarter.
Lining up for the PAT.
Kick is up. It is good. We're up 28.
So that scoring drive took only 6 plays, and they capped it off with a 1-yard punt. On the run from inside his own 5.
Oh, he actually got loose for a change. Up to the 22. All right, so here we go. They finally get on the board, 28-7. Cole Stockdale ran it 20 yards into the end zone. Interesting. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pull Carr. He's done for the day. I'm gonna pull Hussein. He's going to be done for the day. So Cantrell's going to be. Receivers will swap them out after halftime. We'll manually swap them out. I'm not going to worry about that right now.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David. Just giving the quarterback.
All right, here we go.
So he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Got it in the
nice.
middle of Williams. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
I figured, what the hell?
Back to work after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 36. They keep attacking through the air.
I knew Abanika has the arm, so I'm not worried.
Just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, he'll take that completion.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
It's just so hard defensively to take your eye off this guy, especially on 3rd down. You've got to know that at any given moment, he can take off on you. They've got to do a better job on the back end, keeping their focus on him. He's the one with the football.
There we go.
He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
Cam Williams with another score. Woo! Beautiful catch there. He's got 162 on 7 catches right now. And we're not even out of the first half yet. Kick is up. It is good.
By firing one in from the 13 for the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be brought down.
Okay, so, yeah. All right, so we got 30 seconds left. You know what? The hell with it.
Here come the Irish back on offense.
Let's see what happens.
How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that?
Oops.
You gave him
Well, that could have been. That could have been worse.
The defense, Jesse. on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Here comes the offense on second down. Throws to the tight end. Got it in the middle. It's Cole. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line.
And I really like when offenses attack over the middle of the field. Between the linebackers and the safeties, there's usually a soft area that you can usually have some success. And really nice job by this offense taking advantage of those areas.
Shit!
And that pass is intercepted.
I threw it right to his ass, too.
Play and make sure there's not any scoring opportunity right here before the end of the half.
I threw it right to his ass.
Sun shining. I don't care.
I got greedy. I ain't gonna lie. I got greedy.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Yeah, there he goes.
Defense gets to the quarterback. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. Dropping back, it's Beebe. Got out of trouble and throws. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
And it should come as no surprise that we have ourselves a
7 catches, 162, 2 scores.
And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats.
Hello. Ho, ho, ho. Okay. All right, so we're gonna start on defense.
We'll kick it off to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Got dropped at the 14.
To get the offense started on the next.
All right, so here we go. Defense is on the field. We get a stop. 4:48 left in the third. Offense will take the field. Let me see. Let me take a look here. Let's see. What has he done? So what have they done? Okay, so Carr had 164, but he's done for the day. Abedneco's only had 85. He's not done yet. Question is Cam Williams. Oh, he's got 7 for 162 and 2 scores. The question I'm having, the only problem I'm having is I want to try to put more, but I don't want to overdo it because I don't want to get him hurt. So I'm thinking about just taking him out and then just letting everybody else just have fun. You know what? I'm going to do one more drive, and then we'll go from there.
Notre Dame has the ball
I think
ready to get
I'm going to do one more drive, and then we'll go from there.
As they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, I should have ran a better route.
Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They picked up an explosive play on a running back screen.
Just another big play for this guy who spent the entire game wide open. Couple of touchdowns there, and he moves the sticks again, David.
Yeah, so I'll keep finding him, Reese. I mean, this is a guy that, listen, we're in the second half now. He's already made plays. I know I can trust him, so I'm going to continue to feature him in this offense because I know he'll continue to make big plays.
On second down, he'll fire. Pocket starts to collapse. And the Heat will get home and the quarterback goes down at the
I should have threw it out to the running back,
They
but
line up, and it is a
I don't know.
long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm.
Son of a
Fires
bitch!
into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play is...
Okay, that wasn't good for me. Son of a bitch. Alright. Okay, so we're getting the ball back. They haven't scored. There's 2:26 left in the 3rd.
Here come the Irish, back on offense. And boy, they missed an opportunity last time throwing that pick in the red zone, David.
Yeah, and you got to put that...
Can anyone catch him? The 10!
Damn!
He was smelling
Down to the 4!
Getting down at the 4 after the big pass play.
Shit!
Bang, bang, slant. Get it to him quick. Put it out in front so we can advance the football. His ability in the open field is a difference maker for this offense.
55-yard pass there to Mr. K.K. Smith, and he was like, I'm going, and then all of a sudden they jumped on him at the 4 and said, no, you're not. Oh, man.
They didn't just jumpstart that drive. They've electrified it, and now they've got a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run.
And Terrell ends up scoring. We get...
Pummeling has
It's
You know, this guy's had a big
I'd say it's officially over, but I mean,
to the end zone. That is his 5th
it's over.
touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
Okay. All right, it's officially over.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Colorado State is currently up big.
Kick is away.
So much so, they're on the verge of giving Cam the rest of the day off. They're up by 31 over Utah State. We are the eyes and ears of the...
So we got under 2 minutes to go in the 3rd. And 34 seconds left in the 3rd. You know what? We're gonna make the switch now. I'm not waiting. I'm not waiting. Let's see. Yeah, Abanika has 185 yards. Yeah, he has 2 picks. Picks were my fault. We're gonna make the switch. We're making the full around switch. Cam Williams is going to end up with 8 catches, 186 yards, and 1 score. It's time. So we're making the changes here. All right. So we're going to bring in the freshman Alex Humphreys. We're going to have him play. We're going to have him run, pretty much do it. Receivers, it's pretty much. We're pretty much, let's see. I'm even going to go as far as, he's not redshirted. No. Is he redshirted? I'm trying to remember, did I redshirt him or not? You know what? I'm going to bring Simmons in. Williams is done. Williams is done for the day. All right. So it's pretty much, it's going to be K.K. Smith and the Pips, essentially. Yeah, it's going to be K.K. Smith and the Pips, essentially. So, okay.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. To the air on 1st down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They've moved it to the 19, 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. You'll take this every time.
Okay, he's not bad. I'll give him that.
Time winding down.
Our little freshman can run.
Give to the single back. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. And the punishment has been extended.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
He'll try to tack on one more.
Kick is up. It is good.
Point, they push the lead out a little further. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the move from inside his 5. There to make
down at the 20. We're entering the final quarter. I turned on the chew clock function because at this point, I mean, we're beating our ass. At this point, we're dog walking them. So, yeah, at this point, we're just dog walking them. I'm just gonna. Oh my God! They throw an interception on the first play of this, on the first play of the 4th quarter, and I'm on the 8-yard line.
And the offense suddenly with an opportunity it couldn't have expected with a 1st and goal after the pick. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown Notre Dame! And the beatdown has ensued. They build this 4th quarter lead, and they are just minutes away from going 5-0.
I can't help it, man. I mean, they're gonna give me the ball. I'm gonna score.
The offense obviously just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Kick is up, it is away, and
he'll bring it out. It's
here we go.
deep.
Oh, down at the 14. All right, so defense takes the field. Oh wow, okay, they got a score. It's 56-10. We've got under 4 minutes to go. Again, got the chew clock function on, so once the offense gets rolling, it's pretty much. Yeah, we're pretty much going to be looking to get out of here.
Here come the Irish back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
He'll pull it on the read. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really, really nice football play. Man, I got to understand option football. I got to play my responsibility, make sure that I know what I'm doing. Look at the linebacker. Great job doing that. Staying patient, getting to the quarterback, making the big tackle.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
What do we do on 3rd down? I know exactly what we're going to do on 3rd down. We're going to whoop their ass.
Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Looking to throw, it's Humphreys. It's complete on the right side. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Notre Dame coming to the line with another 1st down. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. Stop is made at the 36, but he picked up 10 on that one and has a fresh set of downs. They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. Oh, just plowing ahead.
Woo!
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
The Irish trying to strike gold in this red zone trip. The give on the inside. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. He leaves it with his back. He's got it down to the...
All right, that's going to be it. We're going to let the clock run out.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead...
We're going to pick up the win, 56-10. Honestly,
they've had their way with this defense.
I like this freshman here, Alex Humphreys. He's come from one of these kids. I'm actually... Oh my God! I actually want to keep going on this dynasty because I love my players. Cam Williams, player of the game, 186, 2 scores. If he doesn't end up on the Heisman list after this game, somebody needs to be shot. A voter needs to be shot because he needs to be on the list. Man, I'm sorry. 8 for 186 and 2 scores. If you're not on the list, you deserve to get whipped. Okay. So at the end of the day, John Abanika went 9 of 14, 185, 1 touchdown, 2 picks. C.J. Carr went 9 of 12, 164, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. Alex Humphreys went 2 of 2 for 31 yards. Cantrell, 8 carries, 82 yards, 3 scores. Greg Hussein, 5 for 31 with a score. Cam Williams, 8 for 186, 2 scores. Nick Copa, 4 for 47. Landon Cole, 3 for 46. K.K. Smith, 3 for 66 with a touchdown. Whew. Damn. Richard Rawls had 5 tackles total, as did Joaquim Migo. Let's see. Ryan Osegard, J.C. Chosen, and Dave Parlamy each had a sack. Emilio Agagard had 2 picks, including 1 back to the house. I believe that was him that took it back to the house. Yep. And then Jalen Timms had 1 pick. He returned it 20 yards. So, I mean, it was the beating that we knew it was going to be. It was the beating that everyone knew it was going to be. We straight up whipped their ass. Okay, so we're going to move to 5-0. With the victory. We had 3 commits lock us out. All 3 are strong safeties. They reached their top 3, and we were not in their top 3. So I will have to look and see. I think I need some strong safeties, but I'll have to look. I'll look at that outside. All right, independent defensive player of the week was Emilio Artegard. He had 2 tackles, 2 picks, 1 touchdown. Ooh, man. Cam Williams, independent offensive player of the week, 8 for 186 and 2 scores. He didn't get offensive player, national offensive player of the week. Okay. Before I go, I gotta find out who beat me out for it. All right, I can respect that. 10 for 170 with 4 scores. I can respect that. Son of a bitch. Did I at least make the list? Did I at least make the Heisman list? Seriously? No? Really? All right, I guess I'm about to come out and I'm about to whoop Arkansas State's ass next game too. Okay, all right, I see how it is. I see how it is. I see. All right, this is gonna be the end for me. I'm gonna take care of the recruiting shit offline, or once I'm done with this, and then shit. Hang on. Let me pull the schedule back up. Next video we're gonna do, which will either be later tonight or tomorrow, depends on how I feel. Will be Arkansas State, Stanford, and Texas A&M. I'm hoping. I know I'm gonna get 2 games. I want to try to get 3. I want to try and get this season over with before Tuesday, or at least get as close to the end as possible before the new game comes out. Alrighty, until then, see you on the next stream. Hope you guys enjoy your night. We'll see you on the next one. Peace out. Peace out.